Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Teresa. Oh my goodness, it's super exciting. Lois Cosmetics has some new products. There are 4 new liquid shadows. They are £8.99 each. There are 10 new lip liners. They are £7.99 each. And there's 10 new lip glosses, brand new. That's right, never been done before, and they are £9.99, or you can bundle 5 of them for £40. So this video is some swatches, kind of some looks, and just kind of showing you what they look like and telling you what I think of them. Now, full disclosure, I adore Lois. She's actually a friend of mine and she very kindly gifted these to me. That being said, I will give my overall thoughts because that's just the sort of person that I am. Arg. Anyways, if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then do please keep on watching. Okay, try not to be jealous, but I have the new Lois Cosmetics collection. Very exciting. So let's have a little look-see. So Lois very kindly put in some lashes, but we have 10 lip liners, 10 glosses, and 4 new easy rains. So let's get into swatching. So there's 4 new easy rains and they come in the shade Sovereign, Monarchy, Tiara and Royalty. So it is very much still in keeping with the theme that we've seen for the last easy rains, i.e. using any sort of royalty based words. Hashtag can't relate. Okay, this is Sovereign. I like it. They've kept the components, the packaging the same. It annoys me when brands change that. Beauty babe, I'm looking at you. That pissed me off. This is Sovereign. Oh. I'll put another bit here just so you could see it. Well then, it's a very nice kind of a coppery colour. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. Then we have Monarchy, and Monarchy looks like this. It is a kind of a lilac-y shade. So let's see. Well then, I like to use these as like liners. Like I'll take a little liner brush and just dip that in there, and I find that it works really, really well. That's just my opinion. Then we have Tiara, and it looks like this. It's a nice silver. They haven't got a silver so far, so this makes an awful lot of sense. Let's try you here. Oh, nice. Nice. Very happy with that. Very, very good. And then the very last one then is Royalty. So that is a much more brown based. I wonder how similar it is to Sovereign. Let's swatch the two together because I want to see. Oh no, that's much more dark. Okay, so you, just in case any of you think that they're the same, they definitely aren't. That's gonna look lovely on a smoky eye, and like putting that out like on the edges and maybe working that on the inner corner. I mean, look, I'm a big fan of these. I think they're really beautiful. They don't crack. They wear really, really well on me. So yeah, Lois, can you do me a favour? I know you have a green one already, like, and I massively appreciate it because it is like a nice deep green. However, could you get more of a chartreusey green in there? That would be really appreciated. Yeah? Mwah. Thank you. Okay, so there are 10 lip liners and they come in these lovely little cases like this. They are the Your Signature Lip Collection and they're from the Yours Truly. So they're all kind of like things that you would find in emails. So I quite like that. So the first one we're going to look at is Typo. Now they are kind of twisty liners. So they look like this. Nothing like wildly out there. It's fine. I like that sort of packaging. I like that I don't have to get a pencil sharpener. So this is Typo. It's kind of like a peach toned nude. quite nice. I think that's very pretty. Then we have a THNKS, so thanks. And that looks like this. So that is far more red based. Not quite a nude, but probably it would be quite a good nude on me. So it would work for me in that sense. Then we have Interview. Oh Lord, the amount of interviews we had to do online, huh? Yeah, that's a much darker one. Actually, you could probably use a few of these to like ombre. I think they're quite creamy, so keep that in mind. I like a creamy lip. Then we have Memo. When I was originally reading this out, when I like took it out of the box, I went, Memo. No, Teresa, that's not how you pronounce this. It's kind of close to the previous one. So I would say maybe that needed to be edited a little bit further, but like it's grand, you know. Then we have WFH, work from home. Right, let's have a little look at that one. Focus. Ooh, that's nice. It's a much more red toned. You can see it is a little bit different. Now they're like degrees away from each other, you know, which is great if you're like ombreing or building up a look. Then we have 404. Yeah, we've all had that error message. Hopefully not on this video, one would hope. Anyways, this is 404. Again, kind of like a nice, it's a much darker shade than that previous peach. So nice to see that kind of depth. Then we have Incognito, which just makes me think of The Slipper and the Rose, and the princess, like Cinderella, said that she was the princess incognita because she was going incognito. It's a very specific reference and most people don't know what I'm talking about. That's nice. Similar to the first one. So, you know, if you're thinking of getting these, purchase carefully. You know, because you probably don't need all hen, but you know, just choose them carefully. Then we have Drinks, question mark. So let's have a little look at that. This is nice. That's unusual. I don't really have any lip liners like that. That's quite a nice purple. I think the closest I have to that is there's like a purple from Melt. So that's, I'm happy with that. I think that's really cool. Then we have Copied In. Yeah, now this is quite a deep brown. So that's, yeah, that's again quite a nice one to have. Now, I will say the formula seems to be consistent across all of them, which I love. I hate, you know, if you find like an inconsistency where one is really creamy and then one is really like draggy or pulley. So that's nice. And then this was the first one that I actually opened, and this is Call Me, which makes me think of the Blondie song, you know, call me, call me anytime. Not Carly Rae Jepsen, not that I have any issue with her, but first thing I thought of was Blondie. I swear, I'm just drawn to the red. I'm just drawn to the red. So let's give it a go. Oh, that's very nice. It's quite a blue toned red. Those are the lip liners together. Now you can see they are all different. There's like tones in the difference. This is a bit more cool toned. This is a bit more, or that's rather more warm toned, and that's a little bit more cool toned. This is like a little bit more orangey. This has a bit more of a blue base. So they are kind of subtle differences. So I think actually the lip liners are quite smart for people with different undertones. So really, I think this is special. This is quite a different one. Like, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So obviously I'll be trying on all of the lip liners myself and the lip glosses, but we're going to swatch the lip glosses next. So now we're on to the glosses. There are again 10, and they are the Yours Sincerely. So we had the Yours Truly, and this is the Yours Sincerely, and they come in this sort of like lovely little white and gold packaging. Very luxe, very nice. Now, some of them are like, I don't want to say like plain glosses, but they're like, you know, fairly standard, and then some are very special. So I think, you know, there's different levels of wearability, which I think is really, really clever, you know, because sometimes you just want a gloss that'll do you going to work. And then sometimes you want a gloss that makes you look like a shiny, fierce goddess. And this is kind of what's in this collection, so I think that's actually quite interesting. It's kind of like different levels of wearability. Now, I'm not really wearing glasses these days because masks, and I've quite bad angular cheilitis at the moment, so haha. But I do like glasses when there isn't a pandemic, but I'm not wearing a lot of makeup outside of the house. But that's aside from the point. Let's start off. They all have really funny names. This is as per my last email. I'm just going to swatch these on my hand so you can see what they look like. So this is as per my last email. Okay. Again, quite a nice peachy one. That'll probably go quite well with the first lip liner that I looked at. Nice. Then, oh, well, there's a nice smell off it. It's quite sweet. Then we have Running Late. The amount of times I sent that in an email because I had slept in. Whoops. Oh, that's nice. That's quite a nice chocolatey brown. That'll go with the very dark brown lip liner. I like that. Danielle'd like that. Then we have You're on Mute. Oh, Jesus, having flashbacks. You're on mute. Nice. They don't feel sticky, which is quite good. I don't like a sticky gloss. And then we have Promotion. Aren't we being very optimistic here now, Lois? Smell is very nice. Yeah, that's a more pink tone version of a brown. Like with more kind of purpley pinky undertones. That's interesting. Then we have Long Weekend. Well then. Oh, that's nice. Again, you can see there are varying levels of undertones. I think you can get some really nice looks out of these. Then we have Reschedule. Yeah, can we reschedule, please? Yeah. Oh, that's a very nice deep dark brown. That's really good. Now, those are the kind of more like bog standard lip glosses. You know, they're your everyday, get you through work, get you through life. Now let us look at the more ones. And these are the ones I'm really excited about. Now, this is Holiday Request. Apt. Oh, okay. By the way, I'll just show you what it looks like in the tube. You can see there's like a reddy gold tinge. So it's quite nice. Oh, pretty. Pretty. I like it. So there's a little bit of a shimmer to that. Then this next one is Office Politics. I feel like this is a very Tia colour. It's very nice. I put that maybe with the dark purple lip liner. Oh, okay. So it's fairly opaque. That's nice. Oh, there's like a glitter to it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that is quite nice. I thought this was really cool. There's like a blue purple almost brown shift to this, and this is called Toxic Manager. I mean, I wish I could say can't relate, but we've all had a toxic manager. And oh, that's nice. Goes on quite opaque. Oh, sorry. It's the first time I'm trying it. Oh, there are bluey, pinky, purpley sparkles. Okay, I adjusted the settings on my camera a little bit so I think you can see it a bit better. That is quite nice. And the very, very last one then that we're looking at is Work Bestie. Aww. So it's a pinky, goldy type one. Really quite interesting. And this is it there. Again, these are much more opaque. Quite nice. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, you can see you've your quite wearable ones and then you've the more specially type ones there as well. Like that one. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of these. So the next part is just me pairing the lip liners with those. I'm also going to feck off and try some of these liquid shadows as well. I'll incorporate that into a look, but I won't show you like me doing it because that's dull. But I'm gonna use at least one of them, and we'll come back and we'll try each of these. So I figured before we actually start into the swatching on the lips, I would show you what the Easy Rains look like on the eyes, because I used all 4 of them to do this. Now, I was really mean. I put a black base down. I used the Meet Me in the Underworld, are we surprised? And I just wanted to see how they would perform when challenges were put in front of them. I'm also wearing the Desired lashes from Lois Cosmetics. It's basically, it's a Lois video. It is what it is. So I'll zoom you in now and I'll kind of chat you through it. Okay, so this is what I actually did. I'm going to take off my glasses so you can see it a bit better. So what I did was I took Royalty, which is kind of a deep brown copper, and I put that along the lash line and I worked it under here as well. And then I had Sovereign, which is a much more pale kind of a coppery brown. It complements it quite nicely, and I had that go up along there. Then I had Tiara, which is a silver, and I worked that from the point with Sovereign down to meet Royalty. And then I had Monarchy, which is this kind of a lilac-y purple silver, and I put that to meet towards Tiara. And that's what I did. It's pretty simple, but you can use these as liners if you want. And this is kind of my preferred method of using these, because I'm a bit extra and a bit odd. But that's what they look like. Because we're looking at 10 lip liners and 10 lip glosses, it does mean that there are a ridiculous number of ways that you could potentially combine these. So I'm not going to do every possible combination because that's just insane, and I'm tired and I'm looking at my brushes that I have to clean. Anyways, what I'm going to do is show you some of my favourite combinations because I have been playing with these for a little bit, but obviously you do you. What I'm going to start off with first is the shade Call Me. Are we surprised? It's a red lip liner. Let's go in with it. Okay, so that is Call Me, and what I like to combine it with is Office Politics. It is so cool. Now, I actually think there's about 5 of these shades in here, like 5 lip glosses here that are definite. No, I don't want to say Fenty dupes, but like Fenty rivals. Fenty rivals. So let's try this one out. Well, I mean, you try and tell me this isn't wonderful. I mean, look at the shine on that. It gives you a sort of a purpley, bluey sort of a shimmer. I'm all for it. So that is the combination of Call Me and Office Politics. So we're on to our second combination. Now, the combination I had before, I actually wore on releases and rants. And I was on there for like 2 hours, but I had my makeup done maybe an hour before that, and it wore so beautifully, and I was drinking tea throughout. So I'm just saying, they're good, they're good. I've had some time to have a little play around with them. Now I'm going to go in with this lip liner. It's in the shade Typo. It's a sort of a peachy nude, so let's give it a go. That is just like the shade of my lips. Like, that's nuts. I'm then using the lip gloss As Per My Last Email. Is that possibly one of the best names of a product anywhere ever? Possibly, possibly. We've all sent that sort of an email. So let's give this a go. Oh, I mean, isn't that gorgeous? It's such a Fenty dupe. No, I'm gonna say it. It is. It's a Fenty dupe. Like, and for less than half the price. This is £9.99. I mean, so I combined Typo and As Per My Last Email, which does kind of work quite well, just even semantically. But that's what this looks like. I feel so bad for Lois for sending these on to me right now because I have really bad angular cheilitis and like I keep cracking here and bleeding, so I'm like, you're not getting the best possible looks out of this. But this time I'm going for the lip liner copied in. This is a very deep brown, so let's see what this one looks like. I would normally never ever in my life wear something this dark. Only for you, Lois, only for you. And I am combining it with Reschedule, so let's give that one a go. Quite a dark gloss. This is perfect for somebody, I think, with a darker skin tone. So I like that this is a gloss release that does think about different skin tones. It is very opaque. Like, I'm surprised because normally I assume like glosses are quite transparent, but not this one. Jeez, that's good. Well then, have you converted me to a brown sort of a lip? God damn it. What's happening? Anyways, that is copied in and Reschedule. So the next combination that I'm looking at is Drinks, which is like a grey toned purple. Really unusual. I think this will go with some of my Melt lipsticks as well. Like my, is it Melancholy? Yeah, if you've Melancholy, this will probably work quite well with this. So let's see. Jane, are you watching? I need you to get this because I think this is very you. Do you know what? I'd actually just wear it like this. Like, I would just wear this lip liner as a lip. That is how I am. But I'm very excited. I'm going to pair it with the shade Toxic Manager. Had a few of those in my time. Have you? Just looked at this in the mirror and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. Like, in a good way. I mean, look at this. Look at the shimmer on that. I'm here for it. Jane, get the two of those together. I'm not telling you to get anything else, just get these ones. Because this screams Jane. I can also see Tia wearing this. Yeah, so it's Drinks and Toxic Manager. Again, makes sense because you have to drink because you have the Toxic Manager. Clever, Lois, clever. But that's what it looks like. So the next combination I'm going with is 404 as a lip liner. So let's give that a go. That really matches my natural lips. I have very pigmented lips, so it is a bit of a pain. And then the lip gloss I'm going into is Long Weekend. 404, page not found, so I'm gonna have a long weekend. Fair. There's sort of a yellow undertone to this sort of a brownie nudie gloss. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, which is good. That would be really awkward. I am waiting for one for me to hate, to just be like, gosh darn you, Lois, can you do nothing right? Although I am still salty about her getting rid of Rose Metal. I'm getting married. Don't you know that, Lois? God damn it. But yeah, this is 404 and Long Weekend. Okay, we are on to, is it our 6th combo? We're doing well, guys. I'm going into the shade Memo. So let's give this one a go. Oh, that's dark. Okay, that is a nice deep shade. That's what I tend to like now. Oh, this is another special shade. This is Holiday Request. Has a nice kind of a goldy, orangey shimmer, and I think this will go really nicely with this. God damn it. That is gorgeous. There's like those gold flecks, like orangey gold flecks to this. Yeah, I like that. So that is the combination of Memo and Holiday Request. Okay, this is combo 7, and now we're on to WFH, Work From Home. Too soon, Lois, too soon. I had kind of figured I was going to put it with one thing, but I think I'm actually going to put it with something else now. I want to put it with Toxic Manager, because I think that will be really interesting, so let's see. Which I know I've done before, but tough. Oh, it just shows how versatile all of these are in terms of their like combinations. I love that. So that's Work From Home and Toxic Manager. So I'm going back to a previous liner. It's actually 404, and I want to pair that with a different sort of a lip gloss than I did the last time. So that's 404, and this time I'm going into You're on Mute. How many times has that happened to us? Oh, that is a proper like nude. That is nice. Okay. I've like weirdly been converted to like nude lipsticks over the last while. It's very strange. I can only assume it's part of the steps of becoming part of a cult, you know? So like I said, that is 404 along with You're on Mute. Okay, so the next one I'm going to try is Incognito. That's one of the lip liners. And I'm going to pair that with You're on Mute. Yeah, the two of those pair together really, really well. I know I used You're on Mute before, but you know what? Again, I just want to show you how versatile all of this is. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, so that is Incognito and You're on Mute. I'm doing it again. I'm going back into a liner that I previously used. This is copied in. And I'm trying the shade Running Late. That's the lip gloss. Yeah, the two of these pair together really, really nice to make a sort of an ombre lip. So this is Copied In and Running Late. So the next combination I'm going to try is Interview. And that's the lip liner, obviously. You have eyes, you could see. That's nice. I like anything that has a sort of a red tone to it. Now, this is another one of the special glosses. This is in the shade Work Bestie. Aww. I wish I had a work bestie, but I've only just started my new job, so I kind of like that ombre effect. So I have Interview on and Work Bestie. Don't know if that's necessarily the combination that most people would like, but I like it. This is one of the special kind of lip glosses. Not that they're not all special, but this is one of the ones that I think is like a really good Fenty dupe, you know, gives you the same sort of illusion. So this is Interview and Work Bestie. This is the last combo. We're there, lads. And this is Thanks, but without an A, because who needs it? You are the A. Quite a pink leaning neutral, which I like. And then I'm going in with the very last gloss. This is Promotion. Well, wishful thinking. Oh, I love the two of these together. This is I like a sort of like a dusty rose sort of a neutral. Like that's the sort of nudes I usually would go for because it's kind of closest to my own natural nude lip. So this is Thanks and Promotion together. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to talk about each of these items, or at least them as a group. Let's talk about the Easy Rains first. So there's 4 of them and they are £8.99 each. The pigment on these are absolutely fantastic, even over a black base. Beautiful. Obviously you could sheer them out, you could have them just be the star of the show. They're fabulous. They wear so well. They are, in my opinion, better than Stila and a fraction of the cost, less than half the price. So like, it's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer. These are beautiful. Do you need absolutely all of them? Do you know what? That's up to you, my loves. That's up to you. All I can say is, I love the ones that I have, and I'm not letting them go. They're mine now, and you'll have to grab them out of my cold, clammy, dead hands. Let's talk about the lip liners. Look, they're all really good. They worked pretty well on me. There's a nice creamy formula to them. There's no pulling or tugging, so that works quite well for me. I like that. I'll be honest, a lip liner is a lip liner. Do you know, it is what it is. But there are definitely ones that stand out for me as being the special ones, right? Obviously, I have to talk about Drinks, that kind of grey toned purple. The hell? This is amazing. This is so cool. It's such a different colour. I love it. I highly recommend that. I really like the shade Thanks without the A. That works really well for me as a true nude for me. I love the shade Interview. Again, that's kind of like, again, another quite true nude for me. Obviously, I like Call Me, which is a red. I'm not fucking explaining that. Copied In. Who knew I like a dark brown? I'm surprised, and it's really nice, really, really pigmented. The rest of them are great as well. They're just kind of, they're not ones I would like jump to necessarily get. That's just me, right? I don't wear neutrals that often. The rest of them are quite neutral. But these are my 5 picks as to what I really, really love. Now, let's talk about the glosses. There are 5 kind of more wearable everyday glosses, and then there's 5 glosses that are, in my opinion, Fenty fucking rivals. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, the ones that I reckon, right, I'm not saying that you shouldn't get the other 5, like, you know, but if you're looking for very, very special glosses, then the 5 that you're going to be getting are these, right? So that includes Office Politics, as per my last email, Holiday Request, Toxic Manager, and Work Bestie. Those are the 5 that I'm like, these are something quite different. Now, that's not to say that I don't like the other 5. I think they're great. These 5 are the sort that I'm going to end up wearing on a sort of a like a day-to-day basis when we're back like to doing things again. Like, I think they're really great if you're looking for an everyday gloss. So actually, you know, like your general everyday wear. So that includes reschedule, running late, long weekend promotion, and you're on mute. So I think they're fabulous, but my favorite 5 are these, the special ones, because they're cheaper than Fenty and they give me the exact same sort of a look. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I don't think you'll be massively surprised when I say that the Easy Rains, I'm giving a 10 out of 10. They're faultless. They're absolutely fantastic. The liners I really like, and they're not expensive. They're £7.99. It's definitely the lower end price-wise for an indie brand. I really like them. I think there's a really good range. I want more reds, please. I would really like a pink, hot pink as well. That would be great. But as an initial launch, I have to say, absolutely fantastic. The quality is there, 10 out of 10. The glosses, I love that there's that mix between the wearable and then the little bit special. And they wear so well. They're really comfy. And yes, I know you're probably thinking, she has her hair down and it's straight. Here's the thing. Right? This is the hairstyle that you don't normally want to have when you have gloss on, because eventually your hair will flick into it and then you end up with gloss and it's horrible and it's sticky. This actually doesn't do that. It's one of the less sticky glosses I've ever had. But it's hydrating. It's weird, but in a good way. 10 out of 10, lads. Like, I love these. Obviously, you go pick up, or not, whatever ones that you find are interesting. My money's on these ones. The other 5 are fantastic. But, you know, like I said, you can get the deal for 5 for £40. I mean, I'm just leaving that there for you, lads. Like, you're a lunatic if you don't get them. But anyways, thank you so much. And a huge thank you to Lois for sending these on to me. I massively appreciate it. I was sitting at the door like an eager child, just waiting to bite my postman's hand to get this box of goodies. But that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Do please like, comment and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you can see more whatever it is that I'm doing over here. Usually nonsense. Do please share, because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up. Don't be gross. But that's it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.